God says, "This will happen in your house soon. I am trying to alert you, begging you for just a few seconds. It's very urgent. You cannot skip this moment, because what is about to unfold inside your home is not ordinary. And if you turn away now, you may miss something that was meant to protect you, guide you, and bless you in a way you have been waiting for. I am not speaking casually. I am reaching toward you with urgency, because something is shifting very close to you, and it will touch your personal space. This is not meant to frighten you, but to prepare you so you stand ready and aware. What is coming will either pass you by or settle into your life, depending on how you respond in this very moment. I need your attention because I am placing something at your door, something that carries both warning and blessing, and you must not ignore it. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you clearly that your house is not just a building of walls and doors. It is a place where your spirit rests, where your energy settles, and where I move quietly even when you do not notice. Something is approaching that will test the atmosphere of your home, and I want you ready so nothing harmful stays and nothing good is missed. There will be a moment soon where you feel a shift, something small yet powerful, like a sudden silence or a thought that feels different from your usual thinking. That moment is not random. It is where I am trying to reach you, trying to correct something before it grows into a problem. If you stay aware, you will feel it, and if you listen, you will understand why I called you here now. You have been asking for change, for protection, for a sign that I am with you, and I have heard every word, even the ones you never spoke out loud. What is about to happen in your house is connected to those silent prayers, and it is my response coming closer than you expected. But listen carefully, because not every answer arrives in comfort. Some arrive as a wake-up, a moment that forces you to pay attention and realign your heart. I am asking you to be present, because when this happens, you must not brush it off or ignore it as nothing. It will carry meaning, and inside that meaning is a direction that will guide your next steps. If your heart feels even a slight pull right now, then take a moment and show your support by liking this video, because what you are hearing is not by accident, and your agreement with it opens a door for what I am about to do in your life. You have allowed certain things to settle inside your home that were never meant to stay, and I have been watching quietly, waiting for the right time to help you clear them out. This is not only about physical things, it is about energy, thoughts, habits, and even words that have been spoken within those walls. There are moments that left marks, conversations that carried weight, and emotions that stayed longer than they should have. What is coming will begin to shake those things loose, and you may feel it as discomfort at first. Do not resist it, because I am cleaning a space that I intend to fill with peace, stability, and protection. Type yes to affirm. There is also something good that is trying to enter your house, something you have been waiting for without even realizing how close it is. But it cannot fully arrive while certain things are still holding their place, and that is why this moment matters so much. I am asking you to cooperate with what I am doing, even if you do not fully understand it at first. When you feel the urge to change something, to remove something, or to step away from something that once felt normal, listen to that urge. That is me guiding you, making space for what is meant to come next. I am preparing you so that when that moment comes, you will recognize it instead of dismissing it. You may feel a sudden urge to walk into a certain room, to check something, or to sit quietly without knowing why. That feeling is not random. It is my hand guiding you to notice what needs to be seen. You have carried burdens into your home that were never meant to stay with you, and they have quietly shaped the atmosphere around you. There are thoughts that linger longer than they should, and emotions that echo even after situations have ended. I am stepping into that space now, not to judge you, but to restore what has been disturbed. When this shift happens, you may feel a sense of discomfort, like something inside you is being stirred. Do not be afraid of that feeling, because it is part of the process of removing what no longer belongs in your life. Type 222 if you trust God. There are also things you have been holding on to that are blocking what I have prepared for you, and this is the moment where that will begin to change. It may be a habit, a thought pattern, or even a connection that has stayed longer than it should have. When I begin to move, you will feel a clear nudge to let something go, even if it once felt important to you. That is not loss. That is preparation, because I am making room for something greater to enter your house. If you hold on too tightly, you may delay what is meant to come, but if you release it, you will see how quickly things begin to shift in your favor. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I am not bringing this change to harm you, but to protect you from what could grow if left untouched. There is something small right now that could become heavy if it continues in the same way, and I am stepping in before that happens. You may not have noticed it yet, but I have, and I am acting because I care about you more than you understand. When this moment comes, you will have a choice to ignore it or to respond to it. Choose to respond, because that is where your breakthrough begins to take shape. Your house is meant to be a place of peace, but there have been moments where that peace was interrupted, even if only slightly. I am restoring that peace, but restoration always begins with awareness. There will be a clarity that comes over you, a realization about something that has been quietly affecting your life. That realization is not there to burden you, but to free you from what has been weighing you down. When you see it clearly, you will know exactly what needs to change, and you will feel the strength to make that change without hesitation. Type 777 to receive blessings. I want you to understand that what is happening is not just about your surroundings, it is also about your inner world. The condition of your home reflects the condition of your spirit more than you realize. As I begin to move within your house, I am also moving within you, aligning your thoughts, calming your heart, and strengthening your faith. This is a moment of connection between what is inside you and what surrounds you. When both come into alignment, you will experience a level of peace that you have not felt in a long time. There is also a blessing attached to this moment, something that has been delayed but not denied. It has been waiting for the right time, and that time is approaching quickly. But blessings do not arrive where there is no space for them, and that is why this preparation is necessary. I am clearing the way so that when it comes, it will settle fully into your life without resistance. You may notice small changes at first, things shifting quietly, but those small changes will lead to something much greater. Do not underestimate the importance of what you are feeling right now, because this is where everything begins. Many people wait for loud signs and obvious changes, but I often move in ways that require your attention and your trust. This is one of those moments where your awareness matters more than anything else. If you stay present, if you listen closely, you will see how everything begins to unfold exactly as it should. And when it does, you will understand why I called you here, why I asked you to pay attention, and why this moment could not be missed. You will feel a sudden clarity, as if a veil has been lifted from your eyes and something you once overlooked becomes impossible to ignore. That moment is not meant to confuse you, it is meant to wake you up to what has been quietly influencing your life. Stay steady when it happens, because clarity can feel overwhelming when it arrives all at once. You have sensed before that something was not fully right, even if you could not explain it clearly. There were small signs, quiet feelings, and moments where your spirit felt unsettled without a clear reason. I was there in those moments, gently trying to draw your attention, but now the time has come for a stronger awareness. What is about to happen will confirm what you felt but could not fully understand before. It will bring a sense of confirmation that your inner voice was guiding you correctly all along. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Do not be afraid when this awareness comes, because it is not meant to harm you, but to guide you toward what is right. Sometimes truth arrives in a way that shakes your comfort, but it always leads you toward peace when you accept it. There may be something in your house that no longer belongs in your life, something that carries a weight that is not aligned with your future. When you recognize it, do not hesitate to respond, because delay only gives it more time to stay. You have the strength to act, and I am giving you the clarity to know what must be done. I am also placing a sense of protection around you during this time, because whenever truth rises, there can be resistance. That resistance may come through thoughts that try to confuse you, or feelings that try to hold you back from taking action. But I am greater than any resistance, and I am standing with you as you move through this moment. Trust the peace that follows your decisions, because that peace is my confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. When something feels heavy and uncertain, step back and listen again, because I will guide you clearly. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There is something important about your house that you must understand, and it is this: your home carries your presence, your thoughts, and your spirit, and it becomes a reflection of what is happening within you. When I bring change into your house, I am also bringing change into your life at a deeper level. This is not just about physical surroundings, it is about alignment between your inner self and the space you live in. As that alignment begins to take place, you will notice a shift in how you feel, how you think, and how you respond to situations. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You are entering a moment where your awareness will increase, and with that awareness comes responsibility. You will begin to notice things you did not see before, and you will feel prompted to make changes that once felt unnecessary. Do not ignore those prompts, because they are leading you toward a better place. Each small step you take will build into something greater, something that brings stability and peace into your life. This is how transformation begins, not in one large moment, but in a series of clear and guided steps. There is also a blessing very close to you, and it is connected to how you respond to this moment. When you align yourself with what I am showing you, you create a path for that blessing to enter freely. It is not something distant. It is something that has been waiting for the right conditions to settle into your life. As you clear what does not belong, you make space for what has been prepared for you. This is why this moment matters so much, because it is not only about what is being removed, but also about what is about to arrive. You are being guided with care, with intention, and with love, even if it feels intense right now. I am not rushing you into fear, I am guiding you into awareness so you can step into a better place. Trust that everything happening is working for your good, even the parts that feel uncomfortable at first. You are not being left alone in this process, you are being led through it step by step. And as you continue to listen, you will see how everything begins to come together in a way that brings clarity, peace, and strength into your life. You may feel it as a deep sense of knowing, something that settles in your chest and refuses to be ignored. This is where I will make something clear to you that has been unclear for a long time. Do not rush past that moment, because it holds an answer you have been searching for in many different ways. You have been moving through your days carrying questions, even if you never spoke them out loud, and those questions have created a quiet weight inside you. I have seen every one of those moments where you felt uncertain, where you wondered what to do next, and where you wished for a sign. What is about to happen in your house is tied directly to those silent questions. It is not random, it is a response that has been forming long before this day. When it arrives, you will feel a sense of connection, like something finally makes sense after a long period of confusion. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. There is also something within your home that has been holding on to old energy, something connected to past situations that have not fully released their hold. It may not be visible, but it is felt in the way certain spaces affect your mood or your thoughts. I am bringing that to the surface now, not to trouble you, but to free you from its influence. When you notice it, you may feel a sudden urge to change something, to move something, or to clear something away. That urge is not small. It is a direct instruction meant to restore balance in your space. You are not being asked to do anything beyond your strength, because I am giving you both the awareness and the ability to respond. When you act on what you feel, you are not acting alone. You are moving in alignment with what I am guiding you to do. This is how protection works in your life, not always through dramatic events, but through small, guided actions that prevent larger problems from forming. Trust those actions, even if they seem simple, because they carry purpose that you may not fully see yet. Type 333 if you trust the process. There is also a presence of blessing that is drawing closer, something that will bring relief and stability into your home. You have been waiting for a shift, something that brings a sense of ease after a period of strain. That shift is connected to what is happening now, because as you clear what does not belong, you open the way for what has been prepared for you. This is not about loss, it is about exchange, where something that no longer serves you is replaced with something that strengthens you. I want you to understand that you are not being left to figure this out on your own. Every step you take during this time is being guided, even when it feels like a simple decision. There will be moments where you feel a clear direction, and those moments are where you must move without hesitation. Doubt may try to enter, but it will not carry the same peace as the guidance I give you. Learn to recognize the difference, because that awareness will keep you aligned with what is right. There may also be a conversation or an interaction that takes place within your house that carries more meaning than it appears on the surface. Pay attention to words that are spoken, because they may reveal something important or confirm something you have been sensing. Not every word will carry weight, but there will be a moment where something stands out clearly. That moment is not accidental. It is part of the unfolding of what I am showing you. You have been protected from many things you never saw, and this is another layer of that protection coming into your life. I am not only guiding you away from what could harm you, but also guiding you toward what will strengthen you. This is a time of adjustment, where things begin to align in a way that supports your growth and your peace. It may feel intense because of the awareness it brings, but it will lead you into a place of calm and clarity. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Stay present, stay aware, and do not ignore what you feel when this moment comes. You are being prepared for something that goes beyond what you can currently see. And as you continue to listen and respond, you will begin to understand how everything is being arranged in your favor, step by step, moment by moment, right within your own house. You may suddenly understand why certain things happened the way they did, and why certain delays were necessary. That understanding will not come as confusion, but as a quiet certainty that settles within you. Hold on to that certainty, because it is guiding you toward a stronger foundation. There has been a build-up of small things within your home, moments, thoughts, and emotions that have gathered over time without being fully released. These things have created a weight that you may not have recognized clearly, but you have felt it in subtle ways. I am lifting that weight now, piece by piece, so that your space can breathe again. When this begins to happen, you may feel a sense of lightness mixed with emotional release. Do not hold back those feelings, because they are part of the clearing that is taking place. Type 888 to receive abundance. You will also notice a change in how you respond to things within your house, as if your reactions become calmer and more controlled. Situations that once triggered you may no longer carry the same impact, and that is a sign of growth happening within you. This is not something you are forcing, it is something I am shaping within you as you align with what I am doing. You are being strengthened from within, and that strength will begin to reflect in your environment. As you become more grounded, your home will begin to reflect that stability. There is something important about the timing of this moment, because it is not random or delayed. It is happening now because you have reached a point where you are ready to receive it. You have gone through experiences that have prepared you, even if they felt difficult at the time. Those experiences were shaping your awareness, building your strength, and guiding you toward this exact moment. Now that you are here, everything begins to shift in a way that supports your growth. Type 555 if you accept change. There is also a sense of renewal that is entering your house, something that brings freshness into your environment. You may feel an urge to open windows, to rearrange things, or to create a sense of order where there was once disorder. These actions are not small. They are part of a larger movement that is restoring balance in your space. As you follow those urges, you will notice how your environment begins to feel different. It will carry a sense of calm that was not there before, a calm that allows you to think clearly and feel at peace. I am also bringing a sense of direction into your life, something that will guide your decisions moving forward. You will begin to feel more certain about what you want and what you need to do. This clarity will not be forced. It will come naturally as you continue to align with what is happening around you. When you feel that clarity, trust it, because it is leading you toward a path that has been prepared for you. You are not walking blindly, you are being guided with intention. There may be moments where you reflect on the past and see things differently than you did before. That reflection is not meant to keep you stuck, but to help you understand what you have learned. You will see how certain situations shaped you, how certain challenges strengthened you, and how everything brought you to this point. That understanding will give you a sense of peace, because you will see that nothing was wasted. Everything had a purpose, even the parts that felt uncertain. You are stepping into a phase where your house becomes a place of restoration, not just physically but spiritually and emotionally. It will become a space where you feel safe, where you feel grounded, and where you feel connected to something greater than yourself. This is not something that happens overnight, but it begins with this moment of awareness. As you continue to respond to what you feel and what you notice, you will see how your environment transforms in ways that support your well-being. There is a deeper layer to what is happening inside your house, and it is not only about what you can see or touch. It is about a shift that begins within your spirit and then spreads into everything around you. You will start to notice that your thoughts feel clearer, as if something has been lifted from your mind. That clarity is not accidental. It is part of the preparation I am doing within you. When your mind becomes still, you can finally recognize what has been true all along. You have carried certain worries into your home, and they have quietly shaped the way you feel within your own space. Even when nothing was happening, those worries stayed present, influencing your peace without you realizing it fully. I am removing that influence, one step at a time, so your house becomes a place of rest again. When this begins, you may feel a sense of release, like a pressure you did not fully notice is suddenly gone. That release is a sign that something is changing for your good. Type 444 if you believe in divine protection. There is also something that will come to your attention, something that has been overlooked or set aside without being resolved. It may be something simple, but it carries a deeper meaning connected to your growth. When you notice it, do not ignore it, because it is part of the message I am bringing into your life. That moment of recognition is where your response becomes important. You are being given the opportunity to handle something in a new way, a way that leads to peace instead of repetition. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am guiding you to respond differently than you have in the past. Not because you were wrong before, but because you have grown beyond that point. The same situation will no longer require the same reaction, and this is where your transformation becomes visible. When you choose calm instead of tension, clarity instead of confusion, you break patterns that once held you back. This is how change takes root, through small but meaningful decisions. Each choice you make in alignment with this moment strengthens your path forward. Type 666 to release fear. There is also a sense of presence that will fill your house. Something gentle but strong, something that brings comfort without needing to be explained. You may feel it in the quiet moments, when everything around you seems still and your mind begins to settle. That presence is not something distant, it is close, surrounding you, reminding you that you are not alone. When you feel it, do not question it. Simply allow yourself to rest in it. That is where your peace begins to deepen. You are being led into a space where your home becomes a place of renewal, where you can recover from what has drained you. This is not only about removing what is negative, it is about restoring what has been weakened. Your strength, your clarity, and your sense of direction are all being renewed in this process. You will begin to feel more stable, more certain, and more connected to what truly matters. That stability will reflect in every part of your life. There may also be a moment where you feel prompted to speak or to remain silent in a situation that once felt uncertain. That prompt is not random, it is guidance meant to protect your peace. When you follow it, you will notice how things begin to unfold more smoothly. Situations that once felt complicated will begin to resolve with less effort. This is not coincidence, it is alignment with what I am guiding you toward. Everything that is happening is leading you toward a place of balance, where your inner world and your outer environment support each other. You are not meant to live in constant tension or uncertainty, and this moment is a step toward releasing that. As you continue to follow what you feel and what you notice, you will see how your life begins to shift in a steady and lasting way. This is not a temporary change, it is the beginning of something that will continue to grow. Tea will not arrive with noise or warning, but with a gentle shift that changes how everything feels around you. You may walk into a room and suddenly sense that something is different, even if nothing looks changed on the outside. That feeling is real, and it is the beginning of something I have been preparing for you. Do not dismiss it, because in that moment I am placing awareness directly into your spirit. You have been surrounded by familiar things for so long that you stopped noticing what they carry, but now your awareness is sharpening. Objects, spaces, and even certain corners of your home will begin to feel different, and that is because your perception is being lifted. I am allowing you to see beyond the surface, to feel what has been hidden in plain sight. This is not to overwhelm you, but to bring you into alignment with truth. When truth becomes clear, everything else begins to fall into place. Type 999 to align with divine timing. There is also something that will try to pull your attention away when this moment arrives. Something small that seems urgent but carries no real importance. That distraction is not accidental, because whenever clarity comes, something tries to interrupt it. You must remain focused and not allow yourself to be pulled away from what you are feeling. Stay still, even if only for a few seconds, and let that moment settle within you. Those few seconds will hold more meaning than you realize right now. You are being given a chance to see clearly, to understand something that has been just beyond your awareness. It may relate to a decision you have been avoiding or a truth you have been hesitant to face. When it becomes clear, it will not feel confusing, it will feel direct and undeniable. That is how you will know it is from me, because it will carry peace even if it asks you to change something. Trust that peace, because it is guiding you toward what is right. Type 111 if you accept divine guidance. There is also a gentle restoration happening within your home, something that will bring a sense of calm that has been missing. You may notice that certain tensions begin to fade, that certain thoughts no longer hold the same weight. This is not something you are forcing, it is something I am placing within your environment. As your surroundings shift, your inner world will begin to settle as well. This is how peace enters, not all at once, but through quiet changes that build over time. You have been stronger than you realize, carrying more than you should have had to carry, and still moving forward. I have seen every moment of that strength, even the moments where you felt like you were barely holding on. What is happening now is a response to that endurance, a release that allows you to finally rest in a different way. Your house will begin to feel lighter, not because everything has changed, but because something heavy has been lifted from you. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. There is also a connection between what is happening now and what is about to come into your life. This moment is preparing you, not just for clarity, but for something new that is approaching. It cannot fully enter until your space is ready, until your mind is clear, and until your spirit is aligned. That is why this is happening now. Because you are being prepared for something that requires you to be fully present. When it arrives, you will recognize it without doubt. You may also feel a desire to create space, to remove things, to simplify what surrounds you. That desire is not random. It is part of the preparation taking place. As you follow that feeling, you will notice how your environment begins to support you instead of weighing you down. This is not about perfection, it is about alignment, where everything around you reflects the peace that is growing within you. When your space feels right, your thoughts begin to settle more easily. Everything that is unfolding is moving you toward a place where you can breathe without pressure, where you can think without confusion, and where you can feel without heaviness. This is not something distant. It is something that begins now, in this very moment. This is how truth arrives when it comes from me, not with confusion, but with clarity that speaks without words. You may pause for a second, looking at something ordinary, yet feeling something deeper than you have felt before. That is the moment where awareness meets understanding, and I need you to stay present in it. You have been moving through your space without realizing how much it has been carrying your past, your thoughts, and even your unspoken fears. These things have lingered in ways you could not always recognize, shaping your environment quietly. Now I am bringing light into those hidden places, not to expose you, but to free you. When that light reaches what has been concealed, you may feel a shift in your emotions, something rising that needs to be acknowledged. Let it come, because it is part of the release that will bring you peace. Type 222 if you trust God. There will also be a moment where you feel prompted to do something simple, something that may not seem important at first. It could be moving an object, stepping into a certain space, or even sitting down when you would normally stay busy. That small action will carry meaning beyond what you can see, because it aligns you with what I am doing in that moment. When you follow that prompt, you open a door for something greater to unfold. This is how guidance often works, through simple steps that lead to deeper change. You are not being led into confusion. You are being led into clarity that will remove what has been weighing on you. There is something that has been sitting in your life quietly, something you have tolerated without realizing its impact. When it becomes clear to you, you will understand why it needed to be addressed now. This is not about fault or regret. It is about alignment with what is right for you moving forward. When you respond with awareness, you break the hold that it once had over you. Type 1111 to affirm your faith. There is also a sense of peace that will begin to settle into your house, something that feels steady and calming. You may notice that your thoughts slow down, that your breathing feels easier, and that your mind becomes less crowded. That peace is not temporary. It is the beginning of a deeper stability that will continue to grow. As you allow it to settle, you will find that your reactions change, your patience increases, and your clarity strengthens. This is the restoration I am bringing into your space. You have been protected in ways you did not see, and this moment is another layer of that protection unfolding before you. I am not only guiding you away from what could harm you, but also guiding you toward what will strengthen you. There is a balance being restored, where your environment supports your well-being instead of draining it. When that balance settles, you will feel more grounded than you have in a long time. This grounding will give you the strength to move forward with confidence. There is also something new that is preparing to enter your life, something that will bring a sense of renewal and possibility. It is close, closer than you expect, but it requires you to be ready to receive it. That readiness comes through the awareness you are gaining right now. As you clear what does not belong, you make space for what has been waiting for you. This is why this moment is so important, because it is not only about what is leaving, but about what is coming. You may also feel a shift in your perspective, where things that once felt complicated begin to feel simple. This is not because your circumstances have changed instantly, but because your understanding has grown. When you see things clearly, they lose their power to overwhelm you. This clarity will help you make decisions with confidence, without the hesitation that once held you back. It is a sign that you are moving into alignment with what is meant for you. Stay attentive to what unfolds, because every small detail carries meaning in this moment. You are being guided with care, with intention, and with purpose that goes beyond what you can currently see. And as you continue to follow that guidance, you will begin to understand how everything within your house is shifting to support your peace, your clarity, and your future. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is not imagination, it is a realignment that I am bringing into your environment. What once felt heavy or unsettled will begin to lose its hold, and what once felt distant will begin to come closer. Stay aware of these changes, because they are signs that something meaningful is unfolding. You have been living with certain patterns that quietly shaped your surroundings, even when you were not fully aware of them. These patterns influenced how you felt in your own space, how you thought, and how you responded to situations. Now those patterns are being broken not through force, but through awareness and gentle guidance. When you notice a difference in how you react or how you feel, recognize that as part of the change. This is not something external happening to you, it is something internal being restored within you. Type yes if you believe in divine change. There will also be a moment where you feel a strong sense of direction, a clear knowing of what needs to be done next. It may come suddenly, without warning, but it will feel steady and certain. That direction is not coming from confusion or pressure, it is coming from clarity that I am placing within you. When you feel it, do not hesitate or second-guess yourself. Move with it, because that is how you stay aligned with what is unfolding. There is something within your house that has been out of alignment for some time, something that has subtly affected your peace. It may not have been obvious, but it has been present, influencing your environment in quiet ways. I am bringing that into alignment now, and when it happens, you will feel a shift that cannot be ignored. It may feel like a release, like something loosening its hold on you and your space. That is the moment where change becomes real, where what was once hidden begins to transform. Type 1313 to receive divine alignment. You are also being prepared for a new level of peace, one that does not depend on circumstances but comes from within you. This peace will begin to settle into your house, filling spaces that once felt empty or unsettled. It will not arrive all at once, but it will grow steadily as you continue to align with what you are being shown. As it grows, you will notice how your environment begins to support you instead of draining you. This is how restoration takes root, through consistent and gentle change. There may also be moments where you feel prompted to create order where there was once disorder. This could be something as simple as organizing a space or letting go of something that no longer serves you. These actions are not random. They are part of the process of bringing balance into your life. When you follow these prompts, you are participating in the change that is taking place. Each step you take brings your house closer to the state it is meant to be in. You have been guided through many moments in your life, even when you did not recognize the guidance at the time. This moment is different because you are being made aware of it as it happens. You are not being left to wonder or guess. You are being shown clearly what is unfolding. This awareness is a gift because it allows you to respond with intention instead of reacting without understanding. When you move with awareness, you move with strength and confidence. There is also a connection between what is happening now and what is about to enter your life. This preparation is not only for your present, but for your future as well. Something is approaching that requires you to be in alignment, both within yourself and within your environment. That is why this moment is so important, because it is setting the foundation for what is coming next. When that new thing arrives, it will find a place that is ready to receive it. Stay grounded in what you feel and what you notice, because that is where your guidance is found. You are not being led into confusion. You are being led into clarity that will strengthen your life. As you continue to respond to what is unfolding, you will begin to see how everything within your house is shifting to support your growth. And in that support, you will find the peace, stability, and direction that you have been seeking. That difference is the result of what is being removed and what is being restored at the same time. I am working in layers, clearing what has been weighing on you while building something steady in its place. This is not a temporary shift. It is the beginning of a lasting change that will continue to unfold. You have been surrounded by influences that you did not fully recognize, and they have quietly shaped the atmosphere of your home. Some of those influences came from past experiences, while others came from thoughts that lingered longer than they should have. I am bringing awareness to those influences so they no longer have power over you. When you begin to notice a difference in how your space feels, understand that it is because those influences are losing their hold. This is how freedom begins, not through force, but through clarity. Type 1414 if you believe in new beginnings. There will also be a moment where you feel a deep sense of stillness, a quiet pause that feels different from ordinary silence. That stillness is not empty. It is filled with presence and direction. In that moment, something within you will become clear without the need for explanation. You may realize something about your life, your choices, or your environment that you had not seen before. That realization is not random. It is a direct result of the awareness I am bringing into your life. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are being guided to see your house not just as a place you live in, but as a space that reflects your inner state. When your inner world is unsettled, your environment carries that energy. And when your inner world is at peace, your environment begins to reflect that peace. This is why the changes happening now are so important, because they are bringing alignment between what is inside you and what surrounds you. As that alignment strengthens, you will feel more stable and more at ease in your own space. Type 1515 to accept peace. There is also something that will begin to shift in your daily routine, something subtle that changes how you move through your day. You may feel guided to do things differently, to approach situations with a new perspective. This is not something you need to force. It will come naturally as you continue to align with what is happening. When you follow that guidance, you will notice how your days begin to feel more balanced and less overwhelming. This is the result of living in alignment with what is right for you. You have been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. Through every experience you have gone through, each challenge, each moment of uncertainty, and each step forward has brought you closer to this point. Now that you are here, everything begins to make more sense, even if only in small ways at first. Those small understandings will grow into a larger clarity that guides your life. This is how transformation happens, through a series of connected moments that lead to something greater. There is also a sense of protection surrounding your house, something that keeps you grounded even when things feel uncertain. That protection is not something you need to create, it is something I am placing around you. When you feel moments of doubt or hesitation, remember that you are not alone in this process. You are being guided and supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. Trust that support, because it is working for your good. As this continues, you will begin to notice that your house feels more like a place of rest than a place of tension. The atmosphere will begin to shift in a way that allows you to relax and feel at ease. This is not just about comfort, it is about restoration, where your space becomes a source of strength instead of a source of stress. When your environment supports you, everything else in your life becomes easier to manage. This is the balance I am bringing into your life. Stay attentive to what you feel and what you notice, because every detail carries meaning in this moment. You are being guided into a place where your life feels more aligned, more stable, and more peaceful. And as you continue to move forward, you will begin to see how everything within your house is shifting in a way that supports your future. What is continuing to unfold inside your house is not random, and it is not slowing down, it is building into something more complete. You may begin to feel that your space is becoming clearer, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. There will be fewer moments of heaviness, and more moments where you feel calm without effort. This is the result of what has already been shifting around you, layer by layer. I am not only removing what does not belong, I am strengthening what is meant to stay. There is a deeper awareness growing within you, one that allows you to sense what is right and what is not, without needing explanation. This awareness will guide how you move within your house, how you respond to situations, and how you make decisions. You will begin to trust your own sense of knowing more than before. That trust is important because it keeps you aligned with what I am showing you. When you follow it, you stay connected to the clarity that is being given to you. Type 1616 if you trust divine timing. There will also be a moment where something that once felt confusing suddenly becomes simple. You may look at a situation, a memory, or even an object in your house and see it differently. That shift in perspective is not something you are forcing, it is something I am placing within you. When things become simple, they lose their power to overwhelm you. This is how I bring peace into your life, by changing how you see what once felt heavy. You have been carrying certain emotional weights that were never meant to stay with you for so long. They have been part of your environment, influencing your space in quiet ways. Now those weights are being lifted, not all at once, but steadily and gently. As they lift, you will feel a difference in how you move through your day. Things that once felt difficult will begin to feel manageable, and things that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel distant. Type 1717 to release what no longer serves you. There is also a strengthening taking place within your house, something that makes your environment feel more secure and stable. You may not see it directly, but you will feel it in the way your space holds you. It will feel less fragile and more grounded, as if it is supporting you instead of draining you. This is not something temporary. It is something that will continue to build as you stay aligned with what is happening. Your house is becoming a place where you can stand firmly, without uncertainty. You may also notice that your thoughts begin to organize themselves more clearly, as if confusion is being replaced with order. This is not something you are forcing. It is something that comes as your environment shifts. When your space is clear, your mind follows that clarity. This connection between your surroundings and your thoughts is stronger than you realize. As one becomes stable, the other begins to settle as well. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy-at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a quiet confidence that will begin to rise within you, something that was not as strong before. This confidence does not come from outside validation. It comes from alignment with what is true. When you feel it, you will know that it is real, because it will not depend on circumstances. It will remain steady even when things around you change. This is the kind of strength that carries you forward without hesitation. You have been guided through every part of this process, even the parts that felt unclear at the time. Nothing that has happened has been without purpose, even if it did not make sense in the moment. Now you are beginning to see how those moments connect, how they led you to this point of awareness. This understanding will bring you a sense of peace, because you will see that nothing was wasted. Everything was part of your preparation. Stay attentive to the changes that continue to unfold, because they are leading you towards something greater. Your house is not just changing, it is being prepared for a new level of peace, stability, and clarity. And as you continue to follow what you feel and what you notice, you will see how everything is aligning in a way that supports your life. There is a steady completion forming within your house now, something that is beginning to feel settled after all the quiet shifts that have taken place. You may notice that your space feels more stable, as if everything is finally finding its proper place. This is not coincidence. It is the result of everything that has been unfolding step by step. What once felt unsettled is now being anchored into peace. I am not just changing your environment, I am establishing something that will remain strong over time. You have moved through a process of awareness, release, and realignment, and now you are entering a stage of confirmation. This is where you begin to see and feel that the changes are real and lasting. Your house will begin to reflect a sense of order that was not there before. Even small details will feel different, as if they now belong in a way they did not previously. This is how alignment shows itself, through a natural sense of rightness that settles into your surroundings. Type 1818 if you believe it is done. There will also be a moment where you look around your space and realize that something has shifted within you as well. It will not be loud or dramatic, but it will be clear and undeniable. You will feel more at ease, more present, and less burdened by what once occupied your thoughts. That is the sign that the change has taken root inside you. When your inner state shifts, everything around you begins to follow. You are no longer standing in the same place you were before this began. You have moved into a space of greater clarity, even if the steps felt small along the way. This clarity will guide how you move forward, how you make decisions, and how you respond to what comes next. It is not something that will fade quickly. It will remain with you as long as you stay connected to it. This is the foundation I am placing within you. Type 1919 to step into your new season. There is also a sense of protection that has been strengthened around your house, something that will continue to guard your peace. This protection is not temporary, it is something that will remain as you continue to align with what is right for you. You may not always see it, but you will feel it in the way your environment holds steady even when outside pressures arise. This is how I keep you grounded, by surrounding you with what supports your well-being. You will also notice that your thoughts no longer return to the same places they once did. Patterns that used to repeat will begin to fade, replaced by new ways of thinking that feel more balanced. This is not something you are forcing, it is something that has changed within you. As those patterns fade, you create space for new experiences that align with your growth. This is how your life begins to move in a new direction. There is also something that will come into your house in the days ahead, something that carries a sense of renewal and possibility. It may come in a simple form, but it will carry meaning beyond what it appears to be.